AgweekTV, presented by Peterson Farm Seed.
Hello and welcome to AgweekTV. I'm Shawna Olson. We are here at the 45th Annual Northern Ag Expo at the Fargodome, and joining me now is the Executive Director of the North Dakota Ag Association, Gary Knutson. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for coming. Appreciate having you here.
Another great show this year. What were some of the highlights?
Well, I think in general, we're all concerned about markets and we're concerned about weather, and we covered both topics extensively. Speakers from Iowa State, Brock Associates from Illinois. We've had I think a real positive response to the marketing speakers, and weather, of course. We tried to bring some expertise, if you will. Everybody knows the weather, but a few experts, and I think Leon Osborne probably does as good a job as anybody in the country. So from the weather standpoint, then we looked at, and marketing, we looked at production. As you know, there's not a lot we can do about prices, so bottom line is maximize your bushels the most efficiently manner as possible.
And this year, with what's going on in the commodity prices, we're seeing a lot of people coming here to get that information to help plan for the future, aren't they?
Right. And the new technology that's in place, such as extending the application window for fertilizer all the way from the dry to the anhydrous to the liquid, makes a big difference in terms of response to that input. So you get more benefit from that cost input, and hopefully you get more yield quality.
Okay. Gary Knutson, another great season here out at the Fargodome with the Northern Ag Expo. Always fun to come and see what you guys have going on. Thanks for joining us.
Appreciate having you here, Shawna.
And now we're going to kick it over to Agweek reporter Mikkel Pates, who has more information here from the Northern Ag Expo. Mikkel?
Shawna, Joel Ransom, NDSU small grain specialist, gave farmers some tips on how to keep their wheat yields high and their protein levels up.
I hope that they take home the message of the importance of using good data to make decisions about varieties and about fertilizer amounts and timing and additives that may be employed. So I think the take-home message would be, use good data. Looking at varieties is going to be really critical. We've got literally tens of varieties to choose from, and some of those are going to be able to maintain protein better than others under scenarios where we may be cutting back on nitrogen.
In one particular tip, Ransom suggests picking from a list of balanced varieties, those with high yield but also strong protein. Back to you, Shawna.
And another speaker, Chad Hart, an Iowa State Extension grain marketing specialist, says farmers have many questions for him. They're asking when prices will turn around and what factors they can watch for to anticipate those prices to turn around and when. He says there are a few other glimmers of hope, including the fact that China has too much corn on hand and that demand from Southeast Asia is on the upswing.
The biggest things that I'm watching for here is if you look at the demand side of the market, I remind people that demand is actually pretty good. We're seeing the livestock industry is building now, and as we grow more animals, we need more feed. The ethanol industry has grown to be quite sizable now, and when you look at our export markets, while they're down, they're still in pretty good shape. And so when I put this all together, it's not that demand has suddenly fallen off the table. Demand is really good, and that, if you will, creates that glimmer of hope. As demand stabilizes here, prices are low enough, hopefully over the next couple of years we'll stimulate even more demand for our crops.
And Hart reminds us that we are in year 3 of a 5-year cycle. GMOs are always a hot topic as well, and reporter Tracy Frank sat in on one of those presentations. Tracy, what did you find out?
Shawna, Kelly Bray of CropLife America and Laura Rutherford, a North Dakota sugar beet grower, talked about the importance of farmers addressing consumers' concerns when it comes to things like genetically modified organisms and pesticides. The women say food is a passionate topic and there's a lot of misinformation out there, so it's up to the people growing the food to tell consumers how it's grown and why they use genetically modified seeds and chemical applications. Genetic modification allows farmers to grow more crops using less fuel and chemicals and using water more efficiently. There's a growing divide between farmers and consumers, and Bray says the information consumers want is often basic. Many don't realize pesticides are regulated or how much of the chemical is actually used on the field.
In the crop protection space with pesticides, I think there's a general feeling that farmers use way more than they need to use just because they can, not recognizing that there are financial implications to that.
There's over 1,500 studies that have affirmed the safety of genetically engineered food, and also many well-respected international organizations that support the technology.
Rutherford blogs about biotech ag issues at thesweettruth.net, and Bray says farmers can find out more about how to talk to consumers about their questions at tellmemore.croplifeamerica.org.